1.20.5 pre-release 1 is now out, but what exactly is in 1.20.5? Looking around, all around here, all of these are actually included in the pre-release, although some of them are, of course, experimental. So what exactly is it that we're getting in 1.20.5? You see, Minecraft.net doesn't really specify what is 1.20.5. The release notes don't say what is what, but I think we can all agree that this is going to be in it. We have the new wolf armor, and of course the armadillo. But we also have all of these variants of the wolf. So we are getting some exciting stuff in 1.20.5, even though it's a fairly small update. It is actually very big in terms of bug fixes, and that's a good thing. Speaking of 1.21, we do know everything that's in that update now. So of course we got all the new copper blocks, the tough blocks, the trial chambers, the breeze, the bogged, and so much more. The mace, the crafter, yes, we've got all of that. We've got some new potions, we've got some new enchantments, we've got new armor trim. We've got a lot of new things coming up, so don't think that just the armadillo and wolf stuff is taking away from it. It's not. The trial chambers are a fairly big thing, and it's quite interesting, I find. I know they're talking about this being like a tinkering and combat update. Not much tinkering, I find. Just, you know, the crafter over here. And I think the crafter is a big, big thing that will change how we make, well, automate things. But the trial chambers themselves, along with the mace, that is so interesting. And a lot of the potions. You know what? The potions are going to be something that will allow us to make new types of farms. That's exciting. I definitely think so. And I am just really looking forward to this update. Now, I mentioned this before, and some YouTubers are not helping that much with the titles of their videos, saying 1.21 snapshot and 1.20.5 snapshots, which makes you wonder, what are you talking about? What is going to be in 1.20.5? What's in 1.21? It's confusing. And they don't say it in the release notes on Minecraft.net, as I mentioned. I just wish that they would specify what is and what is not in each update. It's kind of important, because I think some people are expecting the trial chambers to be coming in 1.20.5. They're not. It's still a couple months away. 1.21 most likely is going to be out in June, as that seems to be when the major updates come out. But these minor updates, like 1.20.5, they come out not at a regular interval, but this is one of our more significant minor updates. This is kind of like the bees, the Busy Bees update, you know? Where we had mainly just bees and bug fixes. That's what 1.20.5 is just like. Except we didn't get a full version number for this one, which is different, which I find interesting. I'm just wondering why they decided to do that, but oh well, it's we're in a different style of update release now, where we get to see upcoming things in snapshots rather than it all being announced at Minecraft Live. It is different, but at least we are getting to see new things fairly often. And I really enjoy that because, you know, it gives us mystery, gives us anticipation. And I find myself so much more motivated whenever we get a snapshot. I just keep thinking, what's it going to be this time? What new stuff are we going to see now? Well, now we're not going to be seeing any new stuff. We will see changes. Yes, we will see tweaking of all these new features. And I think the crafter's probably done. I mean, there haven't been any updates in quite some time. But the most recent snapshot did, of course, update the trial chambers with a brand new chamber, which is a very interesting one. Although I haven't seen it myself in person, and I'm not going to do it in this video. You see, I have a bit of a cold right now, and I don't want to do this for too long. You may hear it in my voice, but it's kind of funny. But anyways, I don't know about you. I am looking forward to 1.20.5. I want to get every wolf variant. I really want to. But I'm kind of curious because I want to be able to use shaders in my single-player world for that kind of thing. Or, well, for various things in my single-player world, because I do these little cinematic parts where I use shaders. And I like to do a tour at the end of the video in shaders, but I'm going to have to wait until the mods are updated so that I can do that. Although I could become a patron of Optifine. And of course wait for the shaders to update too, but I don't want to. I may have to do a couple videos without shaders. That's okay. But I'd like you to tell me what you are most excited about in 1.20.5. Not 1.21. That comes later. We're just looking at 1.20.5 right now. So let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, then please consider subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.